Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do 2 journal flip throughs today. This is number 5 for sure, and I'm 99% sure that this one is number 6. I lost the bags and labels. If you're tired of butterfly journals, this is it. This is the last flip through, so you'll see these and then we'll move along. Some are spoken for and some are still available. These 2 might both be available, so if you have interest, just message me. $25 in the US. That includes shipping. So $25. The first one, this one I went green on. I know that there are quite a few people that watch my channel that feel about green the way I feel about blue. And I started to notice that I had a lot of green stuff. So let's take a look. This is wrapping paper. It's, has some sheen to it. It's wrapping paper. These journals, they're all wrapping paper and tissue covers, so I would probably be a little careful with them. They're not, 65-pound or more scrapbook paper. I probably wouldn't shove them in and out of my purse every day, that kind of thing, but they're overall pretty sturdy. Okay, on the inside of this one, I have a shaker, and it says, happiness is like a butterfly. If you sit down quietly, it may light upon you. And I hadn't put a shaker on the inside before, but I just thought it was fun, and this paper really lent itself to it. I think I have about 3 process videos, and for the most part, you can see the bulk of the journals being made, and you'd get a little more information on those videos if you're interested. I didn't show every little thing. These tuck spots, you can't always tell, but this one has 2 layers of paper and then a textile, like a furry ribbony thing. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's pretty fabulous if you love green, because I like it and I would love to have it in blue. Here is a butterfly die cut. It's also a tuck spot, so you can put something behind it, and a little pocket. And in this pocket, I have a little envelope just full of goodness, more stickers, die cuts, other stuff that the person might want to put in the journal. And I don't know if I've said it along the way, but I put a bunch of these in Happy Mail, and I've been putting them in with the journals. When you see these clear ones, these are stickers. Now, it will take you a minute to get them apart, but they are stickers. So just hang in there and work on it. 2022 on the back of it. I like how this page lays out in this streaky green vellum. Oh my gosh. I would buy this in blue for sure. Then fabric on paper and a stamped card. And I mixed all the greens just like I would mix all the blues. I don't know if for green people that's okay, but I did it. This is a little tiny sticker. You could write something on it, just a little accent on a page. This one has a little bit of texture. And this, I'm sure you can tell, is fabric. It's, I don't remember what it's called, but it comes pre-folded. Here we have a cute tuck spot and just this gorgeous, I love this teal egg right here. And little tuck spot back there. And then this is an envelope that you can open up. And it's a little tricky to lift this guy up and tuck it under, but I think it's okay. It was maybe one of my first ones that I'd done, and I might have put that butterfly a little high. So I probably wouldn't use that every day if I was you. Okay, look at this. Simplify, simplify. And you can write on the back, and then a green Post-it to write on. Do more of what you love. Isn't this just a fun little accent? I really like how this one turned out with a bit of that green that was on that other tuck spot page, and then I tied it off with green thread. This page, I love the paper so much. I still haven't put anything in there, and I wouldn't. And I like the white zigzag stitching on it too. I think that's fun. Here you could add pockets. This would be great for journaling. You'd have trouble journaling on this paper, obviously. A little envelope to put something in and a tuck spot, and then you have a pocket here, and you could journal or glue photos or whatever you want on these white pages. This is just a little strip of green fabric. I think my friend Katie was working on a project, and it just turned out like I planned it. You know I don't do that, right? Journaling cards to write on, and I've got A lot of butterfly sentiments in here and a lot of butterflies stamped. Happiness blooms from within. Live the life you've imagined. And lots of places to write. This green paper is just so sturdy. It's a really nice paper. And then we have a little tuck spot with a sideways butterfly. I love that one. Really cute. And you might have seen me make this in a video if you watched. This is a coin roll for dimes. And then you pull it out and it says, you can make anything happen. Scatter joy. You don't have to pull it out. It doesn't do anything, but it's fun to have cheerful sentiments tucked in there. And it's a fun art piece on the page. I really like it. I just love when you take the butterfly and work it into the function, right? So you can tuck stuff in here and you've got sentiments and here you've got your pocket. It's fun. Nature notebook. This is a G45 page and I just like how that came out. This is a fun one. This was one of Mary's Happy Mail envelopes to me. And you know I've started using the envelopes. The end of it, the other end of it, the stamps, whatever. Paper that comes in here, paper that comes anywhere in my house gets used. I stamped right here, if nothing ever changed, there would be no butterflies. And it's fun because there's black right here, or dark gray, so it kind of looks like it was born there. And on this one, I stamped butterflies all over it, and then you can journal on the back. I really like those journaling cards. I think Mary sent those to me too. Who knows, maybe they came in that envelope. This, I really like how this page turned out, and I hadn't made one with all those layers in the pockets before. A die cut and then a journaling card in it, some yellow to pop that page. This was something that one of you sent me in Happy Mail. Maybe it was fussy cut from a card because it's shiny like it came from a commercial greeting card. And I put a fabulous sticker on it and then just a little journaling card behind it. Oh, Wilson has to tell you about his problems. Look at this. This came in Happy Mail and I just love it on this card. Tucked down in there. Now we're going down the other side, so you've seen all these papers before. You just see what I did with them. I love this one. What do you guys call these? I don't know. Acrylic clear things. They were really popular and not so much anymore, but they're in my stash and it was fun. So I took a journaling card, sewed a piece of that really fancy vellum on top of it, and then I didn't want to tuck it in a pocket and miss out on it. So I put it in this clear one. So you can just frame that green butterfly if you're a green fan, just like that. And there you go. And I did experiment a little bit with glue on this. I don't know that the glue held. It might have. So I stapled it. I didn't know if it would work long term. I love this paper. And it kind of picks up on the red over here. Then we've got another journaling card. Wilson intermission, I think, is over. In the back side, we have this other half of the green envelope that we had in the very front. Has this fun glitter on the inside and then some butterflies stuck on it. So there you go. And these two pages would be great for journaling on. Nice writing finish. So that is the green journal. Number 5. There was a lot of barking during that one. I had to lock Wilson in. So now there's going to be heavy breathing, just so you know. He was running around barking at I couldn't even figure out what. Okay, so this is number 6. It has the other paper that Mary gave me. This is really nice Italian wrapping paper on it. And she has dibs on either, I think it's number 3 or this one, whichever one she wants that has this paper on it. So let's take a look and then Mary can tell us which one she wants. On the inside, it has the green paper and then this gorgeous vellum with the silver on it and the rose and butterflies right here. This was sent to me, I think, by Paola, and it had a bunch of dimensions. So I took that off, thinned it down, put this over the sticky part, and then it has a pocket on this side. So I put a journaling card in there, and then we have this gorgeous paper. Can you see the gold? Yeah. And then I tore the edge and inked it just a little bit. And then on this side, another gorgeous paper. I just can't handle these papers with little tiny blue butterflies. And I glued a wood piece on there and it says special moments. And then I've got a couple journaling cards. And again, I can't say it enough times. If you get one of my journals, take everything out and redo it exactly how you want with your favorite things up front. Or if you don't want, spread your wings and fly. If you don't want that in there, take it out. I liked it because it had the colors of this page. So that's what I was doing there. Super fun. And this lace is a little bit cream colored and very sturdy. Then we've got silver stencil paste and lots of room to write here. Then on this page, I have a journal card that just said, I belong here. And then handmade paper with some foliage in it. I haven't put that in journals before. I think I have more of them, but this page said, I belong here. And then I love this page, but I did put a narrow journaling card on it. And it's 2 layers of paper, and then I sewed a ribbon up the center of it. This was one of those, remember when these were popular, kind of embossed glitter papers for a while? That actually might not be a very old paper, but those are pretty fun now and then. And then room to write and a pocket of this, knockout paper. I did try and add it in a couple of these later journals. I think I forgot it in some of the earlier ones. And then a journaling card that's like a postcard vintage look. And another page to write. This one you'd probably want to put either write with a white pen all through there or silver, or put photos or collage onto it because, it'd be tough to write on. This is a big vellum piece and I stapled it on. Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. Maybe we should read that every day. Maybe every morning we should read that. Then this paper. See, I like this paper. It keeps showing up. It was over here in this one, huh? Yep, it was. We have this paper and then this one. And then I knew this was somewhere and I'd been looking for it. It's a page topper thing. Bourbon Creek Crafts did a video and showed these. And it has the little butterfly and it's butterfly paper. So I just put it right in there and it says gratitude. Sneak in the gratitude and joy, right? You could journal on the yellow page. Collage on this one probably. Same here. Oh, I love the center of this journal. This could be left just the way it is. You could write, journal, you could staple things to it, have all kinds of puffy stuff. Or you could write like all your secrets and then put adhesive right here and close them up. And only you would know they were there. However you want to do it. I'm gonna put a little thing right here because if somebody decides to do that, you know how frustrating it is when they're exactly the same size and you just can't get it open. There. It's cute that way or the other way. Okay, then I have a little, just cute little item that I found and couldn't resist. It says Bloom, and it's actually a tuck spot if you want it. 2022, and this is a cute bag, and I used it to put a bunch of journaling cards in. Just layered stuff in there because both sides of it are in there, so it's actually a double pocket, but it doesn't matter. You could just lay them in the same one, however you want to do it. I just thought it was fun. I love the inside of this. There are a couple of these journals where you could just leave them open and just makes me happy. All those layers of color and the beautiful patterns. I love patterned paper. Okay, now we're going down the other side, so you've seen these papers. This one has a little envelope stamped on. There's always something to be thankful for, playing up those same colors. Then on this page, we have a big, thick journaling card with a bunch of stamps on it. I think Chris Cuts Paper sent me that crisscross background one, and I loved it for this. And it's a postcard to write on. And then a cute little bag with goodies. Again, stickers, die cuts. This one has a little dimension thing like I had. I think I put one in a different journal. And you just glue it on if you want. And then up here, I put a little charm, stapled it, and it says Fearless. And I thought that was fun on such a dark page because it really pops. It might not so much in the video, but in person it does. And place to write, lots of places to write. Oh my gosh, look, I didn't even cover that one up. And down here I did a little, you could put some more butterfly stickers or maybe a favorite sentiment that you have. Journaling cards in the pockets. And this one, I didn't glue it down. So it could be tipped out and then you can staple things to them however you want to do, probably not pink, or you could just glue it. Put glue right here and just go whoop, and then hold it down for a sec, and it would make a pocket. I just thought, I'm going to put some butterflies and see what the person wants to do with it. Then over here, I have an envelope that's stamped on and some cream and gold fabric tape. I don't know. It was in my washi tape and it's cool. Clearly someone gave it to me. Then remember, I was just set on using one of these. And so I covered it with the cute little paper and I put it in here. And I love it. And it's kind of thick, but because I put it up high on the page, I don't think it makes it as lumpy. The bottom of a journal is always thicker because you have the pockets that you made and then you put stuff in them. So if you want to put really chunky stuff, try and put it up high. I like this page. It's really fun. Swans aren't really my thing, but I just loved this paper, so I had to use it. And this one has some of the same colors, so it works for me. I can get there. And here, the other side of that. And then this one, I just tucked it in there just in case the person likes it. It's not really my style. I don't know that I'd keep it in there. In fact, let's turn it around so the yellow shows. That's a little better. Cute tuck spot. And this has a really interesting vellum die cut. I don't even know if you can see it. I put that in the punch box and send it away. So if she's like, what should I do with it? That's what I tried with it. Okay, then vellum and then the back cover. So there you go. That is number 6. They both kind of want to pop up, but they're still aging. And these covers, because they're wrapping paper, they're a little, what's the word people say? Wonky, I guess. Bent. But they're pretty cute. I hope that even if you're maybe not obsessed with butterflies, that you're getting fun ideas, like staple a charm to your little fabric ribbon at the top, or put a vellum bag of stickers. There's all sorts of ideas you can get, even if the color palette or style doesn't really speak to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're taking great care of yourselves, and I'll be back again soon. Bye-bye.